This is a Windows Phone 7 game review of some Japanese title that I don't know how to pronounce. It's an Xbox Live game title and was released last week for $4.99. So it is a little pricey, and it'll often actually crash when starting up here. So it'll usually just kick you out to your home screen. To actually start the game, you just have to press your back button. And hopefully they fix that glitch soon, because that's pretty annoying. But otherwise, this game is really awesome, and I highly do recommend it. It's definitely a different style of gameplay, and you're going to have to play it for a little while to actually get used to it. But once you get into the game, you'll start to fall in love with it, and it'll become worth that $4.99. So for about $5, you get a good 7 hours of lasting value, I'd say. Because each of these levels are so difficult that you'll have to keep on retrying them and retrying them and retrying them to actually beat them. And I got usually 30 minutes per each level. That's how long it took for me to beat them. So as you can see, there's a huge storm of bullets that you have to avoid. And your entire ship isn't hittable, only that green dot on your ships, that little green dot. So that means you can go right between bullets and dodge them really precisely. But it does take a lot of skill, and you have to find the patterns between the bullets where you can take, and you do have to kind of plan ahead sometimes and kind of learn the level and figure out what they're like. But once you get enough points, you'll have this extra bomb that can get you out of really tricky situations. So if you're ever really swarmed with bullets, what you can do is just tap with 2 fingers on the screen. So just take a second finger on the screen and tap, and it'll throw out this huge explosion. So I'll use it right here in one of these, right there, boom. And it takes care of all the bullets and kills enemies for a designated amount of time. So with that, plus you have 3 lives total, your first life and 2 extras, you do have a pretty decent chance of playing the game, and it still becomes pretty satisfying, and it doesn't really ever become frustrating, even though it is very difficult, because you still always feel like you have a chance of winning, and that's what makes the game really fun to play. The visuals are pretty good too, and once you get used to what's actually going on and what you have to avoid being hit, that little dot, green dot on your ship, then you really understand the game, and it's not as chaotic as it looks. So I really highly recommend everyone check out this game. It's a fantastic shooter, and it's one of the best games I've played so far. It is a little pricey at $4.99, but like I said, you'll get a good 7 hours of lasting value out of this game. And it's really fun, and overall there's a lot to do in the game, all those different levels, and you have 4 different ships that you unlock. So far I've only unlocked 2, and I've been playing it for a long time. And there also are leaderboards, which you can compete with your friends, but usually leaderboards don't matter that much. Anyways, great game, great visuals, good music, awesome gameplay. Highly recommend you check out Dodonpachi Maximum in the marketplace for $4.99.